Dark Zone East was evacuated after an explosion scattered DC-62 in a large radius around Capitol Station. They eventually walled the entire area to try to contain the spill. Dark Zone East was evacuated after an explosion scattered DC-62 in a large radius around Capitol Station. They eventually walled the entire area to try to contain the spill.
UAV's going out.
I'm blanking. Tag the target.
Civilians in danger. Russians nearby.
When Dark Zone East was sealed off, stockpiles were left behind. You'll need to get in, map the site, reactivate the security protocols at the control room, and collect whatever you can while you're there. But first, you need to reach the gate.
I swear I saw a bunch there for a sec. Listen, we're not gonna walk away from all the goodies just waiting for us in there.
Fuck! Okay. One more try, but that's it!
Spying on targets.
It would seem that you are not the only one interested in what lies beyond those walls. Go open the gate. There is an inactive checkpoint beyond the main gate. You'll need to go through the checkpoint to reach the contaminated site. Once you're inside, you'll need to create a map of DZ East.
Area scan location identified.
Move to the location and perform a scan. You're really lucky to have Isaac at your disposal. I used to live by Capitol Station. When the crisis hit, I volunteered to help set up the quarantine. The team primarily consisted of first responders. Everyone just wanted to help out. We were guarding the supply depot. Countless vaults concealed the contaminated dead, and the containers filled with DC-62. I was lucky. I can't say the same for most of my friends.
Initiate area scan. Map updated. Supplies detected nearby.
You're headed to the military camp. Word of warning. You might run into people trying to scavenge supplies. They may find what they need, but not without paying a price. Greed can be a powerful motivator. Personally, I believe it's a demon. Greed possesses you, and before you know it, you've lost yourself. Be careful.
Hit that bastard! Death will find you, agent!
Area scan location identified.
You'll need to leave with a complete map of the site. Go there and perform a scan.
Initiate area scan.
The Echo seems to be located by the body storage vault.
place. You want to be next?
We can't just leave her.
We have to go. Come on!
I'm ready for you! Blast it! Stop that and fight me!
Once the accident happened, there was no time to investigate the cause of the explosion. Sorry. We're getting off mission. Head to the safe room. The main controls for the security system are in this building. Before the last volunteers left, they shut down the security system to try and seal the site. Once you've accessed this control room, you'll need to find the main control panel and switch the system back on.
Systems online. Rebooting security protocols. Turrets offline. Manual override required.
Good. The DZE security systems have been reactivated, but you will need to bring the turrets back online at the checkpoint.
Leaving talk zone. Contaminated gear detected.
A significant amount of advanced and powerful weapons were also left behind as a result of the evacuation. The military wanted to make sure that their supplies were well protected. These weapons have now become available to anyone who dares to enter the Dark Zone.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Any contaminated gear you collect from the Dark Zone will need to be helo extracted and go through decontamination. Get to an extraction point and shoot your flare to request a helo to collect your gear.
Extraction point identified.
Once you've fired a flare to request an extraction, wait for the helo to arrive. Once it does, secure whatever you need to be extracted onto the cable. Just remember, unless your gear is airborne, someone else can claim it. Don't trust anyone.
Extraction called for. Hilo almost at extraction zone. Hilo arrived.
Look out. Multiple hostiles seem to have been alerted by the extraction flare. They are entering DZ East now through the main gate.
Like moths to a flame. We're done here. Head back to the checkpoint and activate the turrets.
Extraction completed.
Hilo is returning to base.
Get those turrets back online, and take out any hostiles while you're at it. DZ East and get to the Shade terminal nearby. You'll need to upload the map onto the Shade network so your fellow agents can go in and gather supplies.
Exiting dog zone. Agent requesting backup. Civilians in distress.
Your map of DZ East is uploaded to the network. This means any agent can use your map to extract supplies from the area. But be careful. I've seen the best people do terrible things because of greed. That includes agents. After DZ East was contaminated, the area by the waterfront was chosen by the military to serve as the new supply depot. But due to flooding, the depot and the supplies were contaminated with DC-62 and sewage. The site was abandoned.
Hostile control point detected.
After DZ East was contaminated, the area by the waterfront was chosen by the military to serve as the new supply depot. But due to flooding, the depot and the supplies were contaminated with DC-62 and sewage. The site was abandoned and renamed DZ South.
Civilians in danger.
Any last words?
Serious trauma detected.
Let's take these criminals down. Ready to shoot.
Incoming hostiles detected.
We won. Let's regroup. They're moving my way. Oh shit! Fire! We got them all! Would have died if you hadn't shown up. Thank you.
Hostile control point nearby. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
After the incident in DZ East, the military needed a new site for their stockpile. The waterfront was the answer, at least until it flooded and was transformed into DZ South. Get to the gate, get in, map the site, grab what you can, and get out of there.
Main gate circuit inactive. Analysis. 2 primary fuse units required to reactivate.
The fuses could have been compromised by the flooding, or someone decided to steal them. There's another way in. You can get in through that manhole nearby.
Analysis detected.
One thing I still haven't gotten used to is how quiet the city gets at night. I keep on waiting for sirens, for cars, for all the noise.
A friend of mine told me this was a point of no return emergency entrance. I guess we needed it. Trust me, we'll get you back out again. You're inside DZ South. To get out, you'll need to retrieve 2 power fuses for the main gate. Scan the area. Let's see what mapping the site will show you.
Area scan location identified.
Your current position seems like it would be an ideal extraction point.
Initiate area scan. Map updated. Power source detected.
Huh. It appears you're headed to a central heating plant located inside the DZ. Go and investigate the power source. Who knows? You might find the fuses you need.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Somebody obviously knew supplies were left behind in here, or else they wouldn't have taken the risk of venturing inside. Go investigate the power source.
One power fuse identified. Analysis compatible with main gate circuit.
You will need to find one more fuse. Try another scan.
Area scan location identified. Initiate area scan. Map updated. Echo detected.
Another echo. I think you're headed toward an old settlement. The walls around DZ South were established before the military commandeered it for their new supply depot. I've heard it was a refugee camp. Some of the sick were sent here.
Echo nearby. Jammer detected. System curtailed.
We end it now.
A jammer. Good thing you disabled it. Now you can get back to taking a look at that echo.
Stand down, soldier. These people need help. I didn't sign on to watch them die.
Come on, man. Open the gate.
Go back to your post, soldier.
They're not even sick. This ain't right.
It's not our job to do what's right. It's our job to follow orders.
That's that easy for you, huh?
You know the penalty for insubordination.
Fuck you and fuck Ridgeway.
Open the gate. I'm getting these people out of here.
I said, stand down, soldier.
What happened in that camp was an atrocity. Back to business. Perform a new scan. You need one more power fuse to open the gate.
Area scan location identified. Initiate area scan. Map updated. Power source detected.
Let's hope it's another fuse. Isaac shows you near a printing press. Considering the location, I think this could serve as a safe room for future trips to DZ South.
One power fuse identified. Analysis compatible with main gate circuit.
You have the fuses. Now head back to the main gate and see if you can get it working again. Find the breaker box connected to the main gate. Install the fuses and you should be good to go.
Leaving tact zone.
Thanks to you, other division agents will be able to access DZ South. Head out to a nearby Shade terminal and upload your map data to the network. The resources available inside DZ South are much easier for the agents to recover now. I'd heard stories about how bad it was being under Victor Tran and Colonel Ridgway's care, but seeing those echoes, I didn't imagine this shit. Thanks for your help, Agent.
Russians nearby. Friendly combatants nearby. Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
What we do without you, Agent?
Georgetown. Before anyone knew the harmful effects of DC-62, the residents of this area agreed to have their entire community fumigated with it, only to realize later that they'd sealed their own fate. We now call this Ghost Town, Dark Zone West.
Friendly control point detected. Civilians in distress.
because they think they can get away with it. Do you understand? You have to teach them to fear you.
At school, they said the fighting back makes it worse.
There's no room for weakness here. You want a place among us, you have to earn it.
They'll just keep coming for me.
And make sure they can't. Hit them when they're not expecting it. When they're vulnerable.
Detected. The control
So
point
hard,
in
they'll
proximity.
never come near you again.
Can't you talk to them? Tell them to leave me alone?
Either you stand up for yourself or get out. You coward. You weakling.
Friendly combatants detected. Civilians in danger. Hostile control point identified. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Got the range.
Access key detected. Hostile control point nearby.
The residents of Georgetown had already constructed a wall around their community when the DC-62 started to kill them. Map DZ West and extract what you can. I've arranged a supply drop of C4 so you can breach the main gate.
Supply drop detected.
I would like to welcome Dr. Joshua Summers to the program. I know you didn't originally want to be transferred to the White House. How have things been going for you? I wish we had more doctors. There's a real daunting being the one in charge of this ship. I wasn't a biologist. This isn't my specialty.
Supplies nearby.
That was loud. Hopefully it didn't attract too much attention.
Access denied. Initiating override.
Looks like it might take a while.
Hostiles detected.
The explosion must have drawn their attention. Now that the main gate is gone, they'll try to take advantage of that.
Incoming backup request.
Override complete. Move in and gather a map of the site.
Area scan location identified. Initiate area scan. Updated. Supply from Echo detected.
Collect the supplies and head to the Echo location.
Georgetown. Building the wall was the right choice, the smart choice. But now, we face a new set of challenges. We will never be truly safe until we can prevent the spread of green poison. DC-62 is our best option. But this is not up to me.
He's right.
DC-62 will save us!
That's bullshit, and you know it. You're willing to risk the lives of everyone in Georgetown. DC-62? No one knows what that shit is or what it will do.
Shay, your fear-mongering isn't fooling anyone.
It's not fear-mongering if it's the truth.
The truth! The truth is, we need to evacuate the infected from Georgetown. If we let them stay, the disease will spread. There's a Sarah camp on the other side of the wall. They are better equipped to treat infected people like Shay.
What? I'm not infected!
Shay's already compromised our safety with her wild accusations. We can't let her compromise our health.
Shay didn't stand a chance. They were always going to use the DC-62. She ended up at the DZ South camp because she was banished from Georgetown. It wasn't because she was sick. It was because she was a problem.
Contaminated gear detected. Contaminated gear.
We'll need a complete map of DZ West. Perform another scan of the area.
Area scan location identified. Map updated. Extraction point identified.
Go to the extraction point and signal a helo for your contaminated gear.
Incoming. Hostiles detected.
Shit. They must have seen the flare. Don't let them compromise the extraction.
We're inbound.
Extraction called. Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Helo's ready for pickup.
Helo is on site.
No, get away! I can take that out. Okay, stop that back.
We're going in 15 seconds. Pickup begun. Finishing extraction.
This gear is the kind you need to fight for. Time to upload the map. Agent, head on out.
Helo is headed back.
Bring light!
What Victor Tran did was inexcusable. Whatever happened to him, I hope he got what he deserved. Get to the nearby Shade Terminal and upload the map for DZ West to the network.
Exiting dog zone.
The map for DZ West is now up on the Shade Network and available to all agents. Great work. Listen, I want to apologize. It was my job to help facilitate access to the DZs, but I also needed some answers to questions I've had for a while. Now that I have them, I think I just have more questions.
Everything is priced.
Good to see you. I can help you craft, but I'm out of supplies. Later.
Let me be your one-stop shop.
Looking good, Agent.